to this week's Table Talk with your host, Diamond and Silk.
Yes.
Silk, oh Silk, it has been a long week. I miss y'all.
We miss you all.
I miss you all. It's like we've been going away from the viewers, from our fans. And I've just been, first of all, you all, a shout out to everybody at the RNC Convention. Didn't we have a good time, girl?
It was absolutely amazing. I know we're going to get deep in the stick of everything, but I just want to say shout out to our fans. Everybody that walked up to us, that gave us a hug, that loved us. And especially to my black people. I have to keep it real, Diamond.
That's right.
Look, there were so many people of color that walked up to us, that thanked us for what we were doing, that said that they were proud of us, and said that it was because of us that they jumped on the Trump train. I mean, I don't know. I was beside myself. I just couldn't believe it.
Well, first of all, it's stuff that the media won't show you.
Yes.
Donald Trump do have African Americans that's supporting him.
A lot
but you let the left-wing media tell it.
Yeah.
They make it look like he had no African Americans at the convention. He had plenty of African Americans at the convention. Hispanics, Latinos, Asians. Everybody was at the convention, you all.
Everybody.
All of us was at the convention, and we were having a good time.
We had a wonderful time.
Yes.
And we also got our little slogan.
Yes. And here it is. Trump plus Pence make sense. That's right. You listen, I think he's an excellent choice to be vice president.
Yes.
Donald Trump is a strategic person.
That's right.
So the way he do things is he's calculating. Like, I'm going to need this for this, for that. And I think it makes sense.
Exactly.
I'm happy that he chose Pence.
Exactly. Yeah. Just a quick rundown on what went down at the RNC Convention.
Yes.
Okay, so like on that Saturday night, we arrived.
We arrived, you all.
On that Saturday night.
Can I tell them what happened?
You can tell them what happened.
Okay, first of all, you all. This is what, so we have to book hotels. First of all, y'all know everything was sold out in Cleveland.
Everything.
So we thought. So we thought we were going to be staying, I believe, in Canton, Ohio.
Akron.
Akron, Ohio.
Right.
Yeah, Akron. So Silk had to put on she had to put on her gear where, okay, let me do some research.
Yes.
So finally, she found us something in Cleveland. So we get to the hotel because it's the...
Well, you don't want to say what the name of the inn is because they ain't paying us no money for sponsorship.
Oops.
You just want to talk about it was a hotel.
It was a hotel, you all, that we normally stay at.
Okay.
But I do not like hotels where I have to walk upstairs and it don't have no elevators and it's on the outside.
And it's on the outside.
I felt like I was at... I was staying somewhere.
You still shouting out hotel names. Ain't nobody paying us no sponsorship to holler out there.
Listen, I didn't want to be staying in the hood.
That's right.
So we had to get up out of there immediately. But we found us a beautiful hotel to stay at.
Yeah.
And when we walked in the hotel, we thought wasn't nobody gonna notice us. We were getting in the hotel.
I had on my undercover wig.
She had on her undercover wig. We would slide in. And as soon as I checked us all in and turned around, they're gonna die.
Oh my goodness.
So we had fans that stayed at that same hotel as we stood at.
Yeah.
Listen, we had a phenomenal time at that convention.
That's right.
So,
and then that Saturday night, we went to the media party.
Oh, we went to the media party.
Yes.
Everybody that I talk about, I did not know all of these people loved us.
Yes.
It's crazy. I didn't know. First of all, shout out to everyone that we met. All of you all that's in the media that said, you know what? I love you, Diamond and Silk. I love y'all.
Yes.
Thank y'all for what you're doing.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. Because sometimes we throw shade at the media, but the media still love us. And I appreciate
Ann Stone, thank you.
Thank you, Ann Stone. Women Vote Trump, you all. Make sure you donate to Women Vote Trump.
That's right.
Make sure you go there and donate to Women Vote Trump. It should be womenvotetrump.com.
That's right.
Ann Stone, thank you so much.
Love you.
Oh, she took care of us and she babied us, you all. She made sure certain things. Yes. Ann Stone, love her.
And then so on Monday night, girl, I heard it was a fight on the floor.
It was a fight on the floor. It was a fight on the convention floor, you all, with the delegates.
Yeah.
They were still trying to do that Stop Trump movement, but they don't know. They got stopped.
They got stomped.
They got stopped right dead in their tracks, baby.
There,
so that Stop Trump movement didn't go any further.
It
stopped right where they started. It stopped right there.
And then our future First Lady,
Melania.
Oh,
she did a phenomenal job. First of all, she looked gorgeous.
Oh,
You know what I like about her?
What is it?
You don't have to make her or mold her. She's
already
designed
yes.
this. You know how people are designed for things?
Yes.
She's already designed.
I love her strength and her confidence.
That's right.
When she walk out on stage, she already know. She already have it.
That's right.
So she don't need you to acknowledge. She already knows this.
Right.
It is such.
And she gave a phenomenal speech. And I'm just telling you, I appreciate it.
It was really phenomenal.
Yes.
And then on Tuesday night, we had Tiffany and Don Jr. to speak.
Tiffany and Don Jr. Yes. Tiffany did a phenomenal job. That's his daughter. And Don Jr. I keep saying that. After Donald Trump get this for 8 years, then Don Jr. gonna get it for another 8 years.
Exactly.
We're gonna have about 32 years worth of Trumps where it's gonna be peace and prosperity.
Yes. I call it the Trump dynasty, girl.
Trump dynasty, yes.
And on that specific night, Donald Trump was made the official nominee,
you all. So I was happy. Yes. We were so happy. Yes.
Oh, goodness. And then Wednesday came.
Oh my God.
And there was Eric
Trump, you all. So after Don Jr. get it for 8 years, and then Eric Trump will get it for another 8 years. Exactly. So it'll be Donald J. Trump, Don Jr., and now Eric Trump. Yes. He was amazing too, you all.
Mike Pence spoke on that night.
Yes, our future vice president. He was phenomenal.
Yes.
We sat in a box with Mike Pence.
Yes,
I was like,
sure did.
Look at the future vice president.
Sitting right in front of us. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That was nice.
And then that old Ted Cruz.
You know what, Ted? But we got something for you. We ain't forgot about you. You know what? With Ted, with something like him, it's time to vote him out.
Yeah, it's time.
And I don't want to throw shade.
Well, throw blinds.
But the fact that the RNC.
Yes.
Because y'all had to know that this man was going to get on stage and do this.
Exactly.
Why would you all set that up to me, that was like, I don't know if they were trying to embarrass or what they were trying to do.
It's some undercover bull ass going on. That's what it is. There's some stuff that's going on here. And, you know, I think a lot of people want to set it up so that Cruz can come back 4 years.
Cruz ain't getting this 4 years. Cruz have messed up his political career.
Yeah.
He committed political suicide. Exactly what he did.
But now in the midst of his speech, you know, he got booed. Cruz got booed.
He sure did.
Cruz got booed.
We were down, honey. We was there when he got booed. It was funny.
And by that time, our future president, Mr. Donald J. Trump, was walking in.
He was walking in, girl.
And waving.
Yeah, he just took over the whole auditorium.
It's like when he walked into the room, he just sucked the energy and said,
yeah.
And then all eyes was on him. And as he was coming down the stairs, he noticed Diamond and Silk.
Oh my God, he surely did. He said, "Oh my God, they're my girls."
And he gave us hugs and kisses.
So if y'all see him reaching over, giving somebody a hug and kiss, that was Diamond and Silk. And I know y'all saw it because we started getting tweets.
Exactly.
We started getting emails.
Yeah.
We started getting stuff on Facebook and pictures sent to us.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he just hugged y'all and kissed y'all. Oh, how great is that?
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yes. And the people around him was like,
oh my God, they were going crazy too.
It was simply amazing.
Yeah.
And then on Thursday night, we had our beautiful sister Ivanka Trump.
Ivanka Trump spoke, you all. Yes. And she did a phenomenal job. I think she's going to be the first woman president. I think she should be the first woman president. Because anytime, now look at her and Hillary Clinton. How can Hillary Clinton talk about
night and day.
How can Hillary Clinton talk about inequality and she wearing a $12,000 jacket? But Ivanka get on stage and talk about her daddy putting Americans first, and her dress was probably no more than about $198.
Amazing.
So see what I'm saying?
Amazing. And Donald Trump on that night, he accepted the nomination. Accepted being the official nominee, and he spoke.
He spoke to the heart of Americans.
Yes, the heart
of Americans, and let you know, hey. They haven't been putting you first, but I'm going to put you first.
Yes. And the words that stuck with me is that she says, I'm with her, but I'm saying, I'm with you.
That's right.
That's what he said.
And even though the left-wing media tried to spin it like it was like it was not a good speech.
Right.
It was the most powerful.
It was powerful and electrifying
speech that we've ever heard. I mean, he did an amazing job.
And a very
and that's why
job.
He's leading today.
Yes.
That speech said
Now, you had
a
few people that didn't show up, and it was good because it made more room for the people that wanted to be there. You had John Casey that didn't show up.
But that's so sad because he's the governor of that state. He should have been there.
He should have been there.
Which is sad.
Yes. And then you had Bush number 1 and Bush number 2 not to show up.
Well, they just mad because Bush 3 didn't get it.
That's
That's what they mad about.
Girl, and all I got to say is this right here. You know, all of them need to build that bridge that Hillary Clinton talk about and get over it.
Get over it. Build yourself a bridge and get the heck over it. That's right, girl.
Donald Trump won fair and square.
He won it fair
and square. He's the last man standing.
He is the
official nominee.
And he's going to go on and beat Hillary, baby.
That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
Yes, girl.
You know, and also we had a lot of interviews. So we'll be showing you all some little snippets of the different interviews that we have.
Yeah.
But there was 2 issues that I just want to discuss right quick with the interviews that came up.
Come on.
You know, we had one interview with this individual cleverly disguised as a child of God. I would not call his name, and I would not give him a raise.
We had an interview with a lovely child of God, cleverly disguised as a hog head.
Okay, hog head. We'll call him a hog head. That's fine. That's fine. But he wanted to talk to us about the HBCUs, okay, about black folks and the HBCUs he wanted to talk about. And you know, what really is devastating and that a lot of black people don't know is that why is it that you have a lot of black people sitting back to see what somebody gonna do for them?
Well, what I find amazing, Silk, is the fact that he want to talk about the HBCUs. Well, what about our black president? Why haven't he done anything for the HBCUs?
Yes.
Why are you upset about Donald Trump
right.
not having a plan
yes.
to suit what you want?
Exactly.
But you already have a black president that didn't even care about the HBCUs. And then that's what you should have been talking about.
And then you have the NAACP.
NAACP.
That's supposed to be a national association for the advancement of color people.
Well, I don't see them advancing because we visit the hood while we was in Cleveland. That didn't look like advancement to me. That looked like a setback, a back up, a down let, a let down. What else can I say, girl?
What else can I say? Yes, girl. It looked devastating.
You can tell the hood. Okay, and the reason why we was in the hood, why was we? Cause you can't find no beauty supply stores unless you in the hood.
I had to go to the hood to get me some color spray. Forgot my color spray.
Yes.
But if this is for the advancement, if this is an organization for the advancement of colored people, okay, how are they advancing you? You know, there's plenty of grant money and money that's being given to these different groups of people.
Or even these colleges.
And if
you go to some of these HBCUs, they look like they're in poverty. Impoverished. They don't have up-to-date things. So here's my things.
Yeah.
Who's running these HBCUs and what are you doing with the money?
And what the heck are you doing with
the money?
Who got the money?
Who got the girl? Who got the money?
It's not the schools.
No, because if you go down, the ceiling is falling down.
Yes.
The auditorium is horrible.
Yes.
Where the people are graduating, it's a hot mess.
Yes,
and not only that, is that you have them graduations in the summer.
Yes.
And it's hot as hell.
It's hot.
Yes. Don't have me when I got to have a church fair trying to fan myself at the graduation.
That's right.
And then you give them children a piece of parchment paper and they can't, when they get out of school, they can't even find a good job. But all they got that piece of parchment paper that says congratulations, you graduated.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Girl, and another issue that came up, voter ID.
Girl, now see, this is what we're talking about right here.
I'm like,
why are you enabling black people or minorities?
Yeah.
When you put into place and when you say, okay, you know what? You are suppressing black people because you're not allowing them to vote. And when all you want them to have is an ID.
Yes.
Well, when you go catch a plane, don't you have to have an ID?
You got to have an ID.
When you cash your check, don't you got to have an ID?
You got to have an ID.
You got to have an ID for
yes,
so
girl.
if you got to have, why don't you have to have an ID to vote?
Exactly.
Oh, I know, because the Democrats want illegal immigrants to be able to vote.
Right.
Yeah, they got a scheme of it.
Right.
So we'll call it voter suppression.
Yeah.
And I think it's a point of enabling.
Yes, it is.
Enabling minorities.
Yes.
And not making them step up to the plate.
Exactly.
Get your behind an ID.
That's right.
And maybe we need to start a fund. They got all kinds of funds out here.
The
The Salvation Army.
Yes.
The whatever. whatever. Let's start some kind of fund where we take up money where if you can't afford an ID,
that's right.
this fund to help you get an ID.
Exactly.
How about that problem solved?
The person that was interviewing us mentioned that the people can't even afford it. But they can afford to go out there and get some Jordans. They can afford to go get them a 40 ounce.
And hold up. If you get Section 8 of food stamps, you got to have an ID.
You got to have an ID. You got
to have an ID, girl.
If you start a bank account, you have to have an ID. If you purchase a house or a car, you got to have an ID. When you are getting employed,
you got to have an ID.
When you buy alcohol,
you got to have your ID.
Hello.
Even when you buy cigarettes,
you got to have an ID.
So how can you have an ID for that? But then somebody wants you to, you go vote. And they want you to pull out your ID. Now you call it voter suppression. What? You suppressing your own self. Stop listening to them black leaders.
That's right.
I don't know, Hillary Rodham Clinton. She done got you with that hot sauce.
That's right.
Stop listening to her.
That's right. Well, now that we done ran down the RNC, girl, let's go over here to the DNC.
Did you see what happened with WikiLeaks? WikiLeaks, leaky gut. Somebody's in trouble. What the? Oh, I said I wasn't gonna cuss.
We're not gonna cuss.
Y'all, did y'all see all these emails that's coming out?
Oh my God.
Is crazy.
Well, you know, we already said that it wasn't the first 48.
It wasn't first 48.
No.
They wasn't in the shoebox.
No. They wasn't at the border.
I wasn't at the border. Spike Lee said do the right thing. The WikiLeaks did the right thing. You know, so Bernie Sanders supporters, you know, hey, I know they feel some kind of way.
They should.
They should.
They should feel some kind of way.
And don't tell me Debbie wasn't conspiring with old Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Look,
she's all crooked Hillary. Don't tell me, because if y'all friends, you gonna know. This is bias.
It's bias.
If y'all friends, you gonna know what each other's doing.
Yes.
You gonna know. Okay, girl, I'm gonna say this here.
Yes.
And then the stuff that they wanted to come out on Bernie, like they wanted to start making it look like something was wrong with his religion. It was a lot of support Bernie.
Yeah, but the same stuff that they're doing for Bernie or wanted to do for Bernie is the same stuff that the tactics that they're using for Donald Trump. Yeah, to lie, to make him look this particular way, right? So that they can try to get. But the deal is, you know, to Bernie Sanders supporters, you all paid $185 million into Bernie Sanders' campaign. He talked about he gonna give you all of this stuff for free. And guess what? You end up paying for it. Because where did that $185 million go? See,
the rest of that went to Hillary Clinton, though.
The fence was already in, y'all. You got hoodwinked. You see what I'm saying?
You got cheated.
You got cheated. You got bamboozled. And this is what the Democratic Party have been doing. All along. All along. And you can't tell me that Bernie Sanders was not a part of this. You can't tell me he wasn't.
So you think he was in? You think he was?
Let me tell you. Go ahead. You talk about that doggone bone, somebody giving somebody a bone.
Kick back, patty whack, give a dog a bone.
It's really funny how now he's all of a sudden, we're going to vote for Hillary.
And he talked about how she take money from the big banks. Exactly. And how she was corrupt. Yes. But he wanted... So he was in on the scheme too.
The fence was in from the gate, from the beginning. This is how they take and tell you they're going to do this, A, B, C, D, E, F, G for you, and they do absolutely nothing. This is a clear picture of what the Democrats have been doing every 4 years. And guess what? Y'all behind keep falling for the same okie doke, and you wonder why you keep getting left behind. They have evidence upon evidence upon evidence.
That's why I said Hillary Clinton talk about building bridges. Well, since she feel like she can build something, how about building yourself a prison cell?
Yes, girl.
You can get inside of it along with the chairman of the DNC.
Yes.
Because what she did, this should be a crime. Yes. She should be jailed for this because you are not supposed to be biased. Yes. This is an election here. Yes. This is not about somebody being selected. Exactly. And you were setting it up for her to be selected and for you all to trash Bernie Sanders.
She was already selected before the thing even started. Before it even started. And everybody need to go see this movie called Hillary America.
This Civil Rights Act will allow colored men to sit at the same table beside the white guests.
Terminate all Democrats.
And Clinton Cash.
Everything is for sale, but we are the ones who are paying the price. Maybe, just maybe, the American people are tired of being sold out.
You need to go see both of those. You need to see
especially
both of
my
those.
black people.
Yes.
I'm not calling us African American. Y'all know we ain't never been Africa. Yes. Especially my black brothers and sisters.
That's
get up
right.
and go see that movie.
Get up and go see that
get up.
movie.
This is about power and money. This ain't about you. Because your black ass still ain't gonna have nothing when they're done. I know I said I wasn't gonna cuss, but that word ass came out. Just came right out.
All right, ass is a donkey.
Okay, yes.
So then you also you can see how the exchanging of money goes.
Yes.
You need to see that.
Yes.
People need to know that.
She's the secretary. Say, how the hell she rich like that? You, the secretary, say don't make millions of dollars a year, but see, she got millions of dollars.
They need to go see the movie because it went through Bill Clinton.
Oh, Bill.
Yes,
oh,
honey. It was the player. Mm-hmm. All I can say is this: when Bill Clinton speaks, a deal has been made and somebody just got paid. That's all I can say to that. So you need to go and check that out so you can see how the money is dibbling down.
So Clinton Cash and what is it called? Hillary America?
And Hillary America.
Hillary America and Clinton Cash.
That's
Make
right.
sure you go and see that. You can Google, I think, Clinton Cash. That's online.
Yes.
Hillary America, you all. That's in the theater. So
I'm going to see if they'll put it up on our website too.
Okay.
Where they can go right there to diamondandsilk.com and they can see Clinton Cash. They need to see
you
the
all
movie.
do. You all need to see how this plays out. This is about power and how much money. See, these people, these elites, because she's part of the elites.
Exactly.
What it is, they cannot. They don't know when enough is enough. When you taking too much out the pot.
Exactly.
They want to get as much money as they can get.
Money as they can get.
And they will use anybody. And they will use you. They will use you.
Yes.
They will do it off the backs of you. Yes. And even black folk. You got to be cautious.
You got to be cautious.
That's why don't let that hot sauce fool you.
Don't let it.
Because all of us don't eat hot sauce on our chicken, but we do eat it on our church.
Well, she's trying to associate.
We do eat it on our chicken.
She's trying to associate that feeling the burn with the burn girl and the people that got burned, but she's trying to get that. But listen, they trying to hijack our doggone slogan.
What?
The train.
Why you
the train, bro? They talking about did he jump on the train? Did he jump on the train? And my thing is, what you mean the train? You mean did they jump on a short bus?
That's right. Because you got to be on a short bus if you want to go with a short-minded person that don't even know how to handle her own emails. Risk national security. Take money from countries that suppress women. Don't care about illegal immigrants that's pregnant crossing that border that can get hurt and raped. There's something wrong with this lady. She's crooked. And we can never let her crook off the hook. Never.
So you all leave the train to the Trump train.
That's right.
And you all can get on the short bus, Hillary Clinton supporters.
Yes.
Do not talk about getting on the Trump
Don't
train.
talk about getting on the Trump train, baby, because we full blast ahead.
No, the only time you get on the Trump train is whenever you want to come over here to the American dream.
And it's time for you all to make a change, whether you are Bernie Sanders supporters or any Democrat.
Exactly.
It's time for you to make a change and get on the Trump train, baby. That's what it's time for you to do. Especially when you see the biasness that's happened over in the DNC. I don't trust none of their process. I don't trust nothing that you do. And the system is rigged, you all. And somebody told Hillary, your home girl, well, she gonna get it next. Y'all don't get to run this like that. You don't get to run this like that.
But don't use our slogan.
That's right.
Don't use our slogan. Y'all slogan now is the short bus. That's what your slogan is.
Get on the short bus.
You know, you said something just a few minutes ago about illegal immigrants. Do you not know that they was parading an illegal immigrant woman around? They're doing a speech, and they had her little daughter there, like she was scared that they was gonna deport her mother back.
Well, they should have deported her ass.
But that's what she's so
hey,
sad
baby,
about.
please cut that. I hope the people cut that off. I'll bleep it out.
Yeah.
Listen, you bring your ass in here wrong. So wait a minute. So you mean the DNC Convention?
Pandering, yes.
Trying to make it look like a little girl was scared because they're going to deport her mom.
Going to deport her mama.
Bye-bye. Sorry, Nara. See you later. Give me some more Spanish. Adios, amigos.
Yes. But what I want to say is that when a legal U.S. citizen break the law do something illegal here, the same Democrats don't even give a damn about their child wanting them to be home.
That's right.
They don't care about
Why don't you go and parade some of them children around where the daddy's been locked up from Bill Clinton out of that crime bill into law? Why don't you do that?
And that was a legal U.S. citizen that they do that to.
Yeah.
But then when an illegal immigrant come here, the Democrats is okay with that. But then when a legal U.S. citizen do something illegally, you want to lock them up and haul them off to prison. You don't care about what that child is talking about. They crazy. Somebody got a problem. Somebody got a problem. Somebody got a problem,
yeah, they're
bro.
crazy.
I'm like, so then okay, here's day one. We're day one here with the doggone DNC. Mm-hmm. And protests has already begun.
They should protest.
Yes.
They should protest and protest hard because it was taken from you.
Yes.
It was somebody they selected who they want. They didn't elect anybody. That was selection is what that was.
And they're chanting, hell no, DNC, we won't vote for Hillary.
Really, girl?
That's the chant.
Come on, I love it. Hell no, DNC, we won't vote for Hillary. I love it, girl. That's right. And listen, all of these Bernie supporters, bring y'all behind over here on the Trump train.
That's
baby.
right.
Come on over here on the Trump train. There's room for you too. Because you got a man, honey, he wants to make sure he is for jobs.
Yes.
Creating good jobs.
Yes.
He is for security.
Yes.
And he is for our country thriving.
All of our country.
And not pandering for your vote.
That's right.
So come on over here on the Trump train.
Right.
I love it, girl.
Okay, so you know, our First Lady Michelle Obama spoke.
Okay.
And you know, she spoke her words clearly. But she said something that, you know, I have to go ahead on it and get her on.
No, go ahead and get it. Go ahead.
Respectfully, First Lady.
Respect the First Lady.
Okay,
That's
I'm
right.
going to respect her. I'm going to respect her. Mm-hmm.
Even though they tried to go off on our future First Lady.
Yeah.
But don't do a tick for a tack.
Yeah, I won't do a tick for a tack.
Do a tic-tac-toe on her ass. Go ahead and go off on her. Go ahead, Phil.
She said, don't let nobody tell you that America is not great. And so, you know, I was like, what America is she living in? Mm-hmm. You know, because as to date, this country is $19 trillion in debt. What is so great about that? What is so great about the unemployment rate being so freaking high?
Well, see, they like robbing Peter to pay Paul. They like underemployment. Go ahead.
What is so great about riding through an impoverished neighborhood and seeing cardboard boxes are boarded up against the window of a house?
Because they ain't even got no glass.
What's so great about riding down the street and seeing people standing there with a cardboard box holding and talking about we'll work for food? What's so freaking great about our jobs being outsourced overseas? What's so great about allowing illegal immigrants to come in here and downplay the wages? You know, what is so great about all of that?
Well, see, she don't have to face that because she's behind that gate at that White House where she can eat. She don't have to be out there talking about we'll work for food. So that's why it's great for her. Go come to the hood.
Come to the hood.
Come to the hood, baby. You see what's going on. Come to the hood and you will see what's going on.
Yes, and I was like, you know what, people, if y'all don't wake up, if you just take a look around right now and look into your neighborhoods, look into your own house and see how you're going to be lacking because of these different policies that these Democrats have put into place for you. Yes, it's affecting all Americans.
That's right.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
An American can be made great again, but we have to stop waste, fraud, and abuse.
We have to stop it.
Yes, we have to stop that.
Yeah. And if we $19 trillion in debt, and on top of that, the State Department was missing how much? $10 billion? $10 billion. Then who the hell got the money?
Who got the money?
That seemed like fraud, waste right there.
Yeah, and this was during the time when Hillary Clinton was.
And you talking about you want her to run this country? For her, where is it? Where for her to take and do something with the money, and then the money be added to the $19 trillion?
Yes.
Now this ain't monopoly money. Yes. This ain't life game. What the hell you doing?
I don't know what these people
I'm so sorry.
thinking.
Some of these people don't need to pass go.
Yeah.
Don't collect $200. Go straight to jail. Is what you need to do.
Jail.
Yeah.
And I noticed that they had a lot of comedians there. You know why?
Why?
Because Hillary Clinton is a joke. She is a joke. She is a just straight up joke. The simple fact that you've been in office for over 20, 30 years. Over 20, 30 years. And you had the opportunity to put a lot of this stuff that's going to be lacking or going down right now. You had the opportunity to fix up a lot of stuff. Right. Here you was born in Chicago, Illinois, baby. Hillary Clinton was born in Chicago, Illinois, and not one time has she reached back to help her own community.
And then I heard that she's going to be parading around some of the mothers that where their sons got killed by officers. But not one time did I see Hillary Clinton out there in the streets marching.
Not one time.
See, this is This is a case of pandering right here that you all got to be aware of.
Yeah, they want to play on the victimization of your feelings.
Or your tragic loss
or your tragic loss.
Your tragedy.
To say, okay, here's a connection. This is what they've been doing, especially.
And Hillary Clinton not gonna do nothing because
no, she ain't gonna do nothing.
She's part of the justice system being the way it is.
Yes,
her husband signed that crime bill. She helped
created it, girl.
That's right, girl.
She helped created it.
That's right.
She did.
Well, at the end of the day, the only thing I can say is this here. Listen, y'all get on the Trump train. I want the businessman to come in and clean up this whole mess. Yes. This whole shenanigans.
Exactly.
And that's who we need to vote for.
That's who we need.
The businessman, Donald J. Trump. He's the only one that has the master plan to make this place great again.
That's right.
Now, Silk, girl, who goes into this week's Bowl of Stupid?
Well, Diamond. This week's Bowl of Stupid goes to Ted Cruz.
You know, Ted Cruz. Ted, you are so ignorant.
Yes.
Not only are you ignorant, you represent this bowl and these people in this bowl.
Yes.
That's why you're in the Bowl of Stupid.
That's right.
Using someone else's platform to push your own agenda.
Yes.
It's time for us to just swat you like a gnat, fan you like a fly. Oh, I better not say that about the maggots.
Oh, okay.
But you are a maggot for what you did.
That's right.
Your career is over.
Yes.
You're toast. You're done. You are finished. Silk, get that bowl out of here, girl. Get it on out of here.
Gladly. Yes,
Ted Cruz. I'm not going to forget what he did because he had no business on that national platform pushing his agenda. If he wasn't going to endorse Donald Trump, he shouldn't have even been on the platform.
He shouldn't have been there.
And what he did was commit political suicide.
That's right.
He out of here, girl.
On TikTok, he's on.
He's gonna be on TikTok Watch.
That's right.
TikTok Watch.
That's
Yes. Listen, you all, we have an event coming up on the 25th in Pennsylvania, you all. It's a meet and greet, champagne, cake, and a disco party with Diamond and Silk. Visit diamondandsilk.com to find out the details. Go ahead and get your tickets. Seating is limited. Tickets is limited. So go ahead and get your tickets today.
And that's the 25th of August.
And that's the 25th of August that's coming up. So we're going to be partying, having a good time with you all. We want to meet and greet and dance and have a good time with you all.
And have a wonderful time.
Yes. Also, we want to give a shout out to the director of North Carolina. He's the director of the Trump campaign here in North Carolina, Earl Phillips. Earl, we thank you and we love you. Thank you for everything that you do. It doesn't go unnoticed. And we know, baby, we going to win this here state for our man, Donald J. Trump.
And shout out to Nick from partytime.com.
Hey, Nick, baby. Nick. All of the music that you sent over for the disco party, we really appreciate it. And we love everything you do.
Yes, we do.
And kisses and smooches to you, baby. We miss you. We miss you so much. And all of our fans and our viewers, we love you all. Everyone that came up to us and approached us and talked to us and loved us and kissed us and hugged us. Everyone that gave us little tidbits and trinkets and gave us little things. We love all of y'all.
We love you.
Thank you, and we really appreciate you.
Don't forget to go to the Diamond and Silk store and purchase your End Political Correctness t-shirt.
That's right, baby. In order for us to have our voice back in full force, we have to end this political correctness.
It got to go.
So you can go to the Diamond and Silk store to purchase your t-shirt today.
Do it today.
Yes. And hey, y'all, we all know about the Trump train. But don't forget about the prayer chain that we have every day at 11:21 Eastern Standard Time, where we pray for our future president, Donald J. Trump. We pray for our country. We pray for Americans. Hey, he wants to put Americans first. Why not pray?
That's right.
Prayer changes things. I will always believe in the power of prayer.
Just look at the gift that God has given to Donald Trump right now with these WikiLeaks. Gifts.
Oh, no, that's right, baby. The gift that keep on giving. Listen, don't forget to like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Don't forget to follow us on Periscope and Instagram. We're on all of these here social media platforms, you all. And check us out when we go Facebook Live, you all.
That's right.
We're having a good time doing that. That experience is fun. And we just listen. This is just what we do. We're just doing what we do.
Doing what we do.
Because this is just what we do.
This is what
you
we
want
do.
to say something, Sil?
Yes, you know this is the 211.
Oh my my God. And you know what? Thank you, girl.
You're welcome.
Listen, so we just coming to give you the 211. And we call it the 211 is because it's 2 of us.
And we're the ones giving it to you.
That's right, baby.
Yes.
So listen, in the meantime, in between time, you all have a good day. We'll see you all next week on Table Talk. Good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.